Every fisherman in my town knew one rule. If the red buoy starts ringing, go home. The strange part? It wasn't a bell buoy. There was nothing on it that could make a sound. People said the ocean rang it itself. Nobody questioned it. Until my brother disappeared. The Coast Guard searched for 3 days. They found his boat drifting. The engine was still running. His coffee was still warm. But he was gone. A week later, I borrowed a friend's boat and headed to the last place he'd been seen. The ocean was perfectly still. No wind, no birds. Then, a metallic ding echoed across the water. The red buoy. It rang again. Ding. I looked over the side. Something far below was moving, not swimming, climbing. A pale face appeared beneath the surface. It looked exactly like my brother. His eyes opened. He smiled. Then, he slowly pointed. Behind me. I turned. Nothing. When I looked back down, he was gone. The buoy rang again. Ding. This time, something hit the bottom of my boat. Once, twice, then a third time. The entire boat lurched upward, as if something enormous had lifted it from beneath. A wet hand gripped the side. Then another. Then dozens. Human hands, all reaching up from the black water. I slammed the engine into full throttle and never looked back. When I finally reached shore, the harbor master asked why I looked so terrified. I told him about the buoy. His face went pale. Then he quietly said, "That buoy sank during a storm, 30 years ago." The sound echoed across the harbor. Ding. From somewhere out beyond the fog,